And the reason they call me Rodney is because Rodney is my name.
Oh, well.
Hello everyone, I'm Felipe.
And I'm Lillian.
And we are the Postmodern family.
We are Americans living in the UK reacting to Great Britain.
We make 5 new videos a week, so hit that subscribe button now.
Today we're going to react to more Only Fools and Horses, and this is the very classic clip called My Name is Rodney.
I've been waiting for this episode for ages. I thought
Why?
it would appear. I needed this explanation.
Oh, you just didn't understand why you
I
called
didn't
him Dave.
understand, yeah. I don't know if this clarifies it all, but at least the topic is brought to the forefront.
Let's see if it'll be resolved here. 1, 2, 3, go.
How you going, Dave?
Oh, all right, sir.
No dull boy.
No, he's out.
What's your granddad? Oh, his legs was playing him up.
Yeah, worse. Most probably just a touch of fibrositis, you know.
You're more than like. That's how my nan started off. Did you ever meet my nan?
Well, only at her funeral.
You were at her funeral, weren't you, Dave?
Trig, why'd you call me Dave? My name's not Dave. My name's Rodney.
I thought it was Dave.
Oh, it's Rodney.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I've looked it up on my birth certificate and my passport and everything. It is definitely Rodney.
Oh, well, you live and learn. So what's Dave? A nickname, right?
No! You're the only one who calls me Dave. Everybody else calls me Rodney. And the reason they call me Rodney is because Rodney is my name.
Oh, well, I shall have to get used to calling you Rodney.
Thank you.
Hey, Basil, you going to get this meeting started? Me and Dave ain't got all night.
Rodney!
Can't start the meeting without the vice chairman in attendance. It's in our constitution.
Well, how long's he going to be?
Ooh, could be a hell of a long time, son. He died a fortnight ago.
Died? Well, what was the point in calling the meeting?
Well, I was hoping if we'd had a bigger turnout to elect a new vice chairman from the floor.
You need a new vice chairman? Well, if it'll help you out any, Baz, I'll nominate Rodney.
What?
Right, seconded.
Now, hang on a minute.
All those in favour? Against? Nomination accepted. Welcome aboard, sir.
I don't want to be vice chairman.
I thought you was interested in all that political malarkey.
Well, yeah, I am, but I don't want this job.
Oh, well, I suppose Del Boy was right all along.
What do you mean?
Well, you always said you was too immature to accept responsibility.
Oh, did he?
He's clever.
Well, we'll have to see about that then, won't we? Where do I sit, Baz? Where do I sit, Baz?
Hey, oh, next to me here, son. Right. I declare this meeting open. Now, the first item on the agenda is my resignation. You're the new chair. Congratulations, son.
He's the chairman. Oh, good job. So you might be right about
I think
this
so.
Trigger being
He just plays
clever,
dumb. He's playing dumb.
but he's acting dumb.
I think so. You notice he called him Rodney to nominate him.
Yeah.
But then, I think he then subsequently called him Dave.
No,
right?
no,
Oh,
he
okay.
didn't. Huh.
Yeah. And he played him.
Yeah.
Reverse psychology.
It
dude.
worked.
Yeah.
Do you have you ever used reverse psychology in anyone? Has it worked?
All the time, yeah.
When was the last time?
Let's see here. Yeah, so I needed someone to do me a favor and do something, a particular task. And so I said, I know you're really busy. And it's not part of your remit to do this. So it'd be a big favor. But I know you're really busy, so feel free to say no. But here's what I'd like you to do. So I laid it all out like he could easily say no, and it would be acceptable and understood.
Okay.
I don't know if that's technically reverse psychology
think so.
or just being polite, but I don't. Usually, my usual tact is, "Hey, can you do this for me?"
Yeah.
I don't usually say, "Oh, I know you're really busy,
Mm.
and you don't really have to do this, but it'd be a great help. Blah blah blah. Will you do this?" And so, because I've laid the groundwork in real politeness, and they say yes.
Okay.
But my usual tact is, "Hey, can you do this for me?"
Mm.
And most of the time it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, maybe that's not reverse psychology.
No, I don't think
Can you
so.
give an example of reverse psychology?
Oh, like with the kids, maybe.
Hmm.
That I don't know if it's usually it's when they want something or they don't want something, and how do you get them to want it?
Mm.
But yeah, I don't use reverse psychology as much as I do giving them a choice,
Mm-hmm.
and when you give them two choices that both are fine, but then at
You
least
can
get
either go to bed right now,
Yeah.
or finish your dinner.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a choice.
Exactly.
That's not reverse psychology.
That's not reverse psychology. I think it's pretty clever though.
But yeah, so I guess this happened, and the guy carried on calling him Dave, so it didn't have an
it
impact.
didn't.
But it brought it to the forefront that it was a confusion. It didn't explain why Trig ever called him Dave.
Yeah.
Just that he did.
Yeah. It's funny. It's clever to write something.
So is
into
that a
the script.
nickname? Has anyone ever called you a nickname that was completely unrelated to your name?
No. People would always say, "Oh, can I call you Lily?" And I was
Yeah, he
just
said
like,
no.
"Just call me Lillian."
Just call me Lily.
The only one who I allowed to call me a nickname was
Mm.
my favorite teacher, and he called me
Mm.
Lily Bean.
Mm.
That was it.
Mm.
Everyone else called me Lillian.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get the occasional, "Can I call you Phil?" And I'll say,
You're like, no.
"Call me Felipe."
We're like this with our children too.
Sometimes I get confused for other Hispanic people.
Mm.
So I get Paolo sometimes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I make a big deal out of it. Because I know British people are very sensitive to, offending someone culturally. Or racially.
Oh,
So
gosh.
I'll usually say, "Yeah, I know we all look the same." And they're mortified. Or I get a Jose. I used to work with a Jose when I first got here. And I'll get in a meeting, and I'm like, "So Jose can do that, right?" And I'm just like, "Jose?" Who's Jose?
You must have made them feel so bad.
Oh, it was brilliant. Brilliant.
That's horrible. People always get my name mixed up with our children, with my daughter's name.
And there's two Indian women who work.
Mm.
And people get them confused all the time.
Oh, really?
It's really bad, yeah.
They don't look like it at all, right?
No, they don't look like each other at all.
Yeah.
But the names sound similar. They start with A.
Yeah.
And they end with a vowel. So they start with a vowel and end with a...
Mm.
In fact, the same vowel.
Yeah.
Same starting vowel, same ending
ending
vowel,
vowel.
and they're Indian. And so it's like, no, I was speaking to in a call with 30 people. And I'm like, "Mate, no.
No,
I
that's the wrong one.
Yeah. Name confusion. But yeah, it is a clever device to... I don't know.
To write into a script.
I've never seen another show, where there's a mixed name.
Yeah, that's very clever, I think. Funny.
Yeah.
I like the I like the other clip that we also saw where you don't see people, where you don't see the actress or the whoever they're talking about. They see that in Frasier with
his wife.
Frasier's
brother's wife.
Maris.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's so cool too.
Yeah, that's a good device.
That's
too.
really good. Yeah, and so they used it here. I noticed in a different clip we watched.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
So then, is this leading to Rodney becoming some sort of executive?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Thanks so much for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. If your name is Rodney, tell us why you're called Dave. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.